If you have been eating less and exercise more and the visceral fat is still there, maybe even getting worse, I want you to hear something. And here is most women tell themselves at that point, I must be doing something wrong. Maybe I'm not disciplined enough. Sounds familiar? Your body isn't broken. It is stuck in survival mode. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why this happens after 40 and the 3-part reset that actually tells your body it is safe to let go. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm May, your go-to health coach and also a culinary medicine coach. I see this pattern every single day in my work. You are doing everything they told you to do. The woman next to you at the office, she eats whatever she wants. You have been eating salads for 6 weeks and the scale hasn't moved. And today, we are talking about something that affects many of us over 40 and almost no one is explaining it correctly. Here is what is actually happening inside your body. When you eat less and exercise more, your body doesn't think, great, she is getting healthy. Your body thinks there is not enough food coming in and there is too much stress, something is wrong. This activates your stress response and your body releases cortisol. Cortisol is your body's primary stress hormone and it has one job, keep you alive. Now, think of it like an emergency fund. When your body senses a crisis, not enough food, too much stress, it does exactly what you will do. It saves. But instead of putting money in a bank, it stores that energy as visceral fat deep around your organs where it locks away and hardest to reach. Your body is basically saying, I am keeping this for emergencies only. And here is the part that surprised me when I first learned it. Visceral fat, the deep belly fat around your organs, has 4 times more cortisol receptors than the fat under your skin. It is literally designed to absorb and store stress. After 40, your hormonal baseline is already shifting. Your body is more sensitive to stress. So when you add calorie restriction on top of intense cardio, that is a double cortisol hit. Your body doesn't burn fat, it doubles down on storing it. A study found that low-calorie dieting actually raised cortisol levels in women, not lower them, raise them. The problem was never the calories, it was the hormonal environment. This is the cortisol weight gain response, and it is why women who do everything right, every diet, every workout program still gain. It is not willpower, it is the cortisol hormone work against you. So, let me ask you this. How many times you have blamed yourself for not trying hard enough when really your body was just trying to protect you? If that resonates with you, drop the word survivor in the comments right now. Just that one word, because I want you to see you are not alone in this. So many women are going through that exact same thing. Now, before we talk about what to do, let me tell you, you don't have to give up carbs, you just need to dress them differently. So, here is a principle I live by. It is called Dressed Carbs. The rule is simple. Never eat a carb naked. Always pair it with fiber, protein, fat, or acid. What does that look like? Let me give you 2 examples. If you love toast for breakfast, don't eat it bare. Pair it with a poached egg or half an avocado. The protein and healthy fat dress the carb. They slow the glucose spike and keep insulin low. Or if you love noodles for breakfast, don't eat them plain. Pair them with soft tofu, a soft boiled egg, and a drizzle of sesame oil. Same principle, the protein and fat change everything about how your body processes the carb. If I woke up tomorrow and wanted to reset my metabolism, breakfast would be my first move. Protein and fat first, carbs, dress, always. Now, let's talk about movement, because this is where most women over 40 are being told the exact wrong thing. There is a type of movement called LISS, low intensity steady state, and it is the most underrated fat loss tool after 40. Two examples of LISS, brisk walking and Tai Chi walking. And here's why this matters. Gentle movement actually lowers cortisol levels. Unlike HIIT, which rises cortisol, think about it this way. Intense cardio is the engine. It wraps everything up, including your stress hormones. Tai Chi walking is the sponge that absorbs and releases stress gently. This is why women in Okinawa, one of the world's blue zones, walk daily, gentle movement, and they have some of the lowest rates of visceral fat in the world. And here is something nobody talks about. Gentle movement is kinder to your knees, your ankles, and your lower back. You can do it every single day without rest days. HIIT needs recovery. Your daily walk doesn't. If you want to learn how to lower cortisol levels naturally, here is the tip. Walk, breathe, move gently every day. Now, here is the non-negotiable that most people completely skip. Sleep is your number one cortisol regulator. More than diet, more than exercise. You can eat perfectly, walk every day, but if your sleep is broken, your cortisol stays elevated and your body stays in survival mode. Poor sleep means high evening cortisol, which means morning sugar cravings, which means insulin spikes, which means more visceral fat storage. But here is the thing, this might surprise you. It is not just about getting more sleep, it is about getting the right amount. Ideally, you want 7 to 9 hours. Less than that, your cortisol stays high. But more than that, consistently oversleeping can actually lower your energy expenditure, disrupt your hormones balance, and leave you feeling unmotivated. And that lack of movement, that leads to weight gain too. So, it is not sleep as much as possible, it is sleep enough. Here is one practical tip for you. Drink tart cherry juice before bed can naturally support melatonin production and help your body shift into rest mode. Now, let me bring it all together. There are 3 parts to this reset. Nourish your body, move gently, sleep deeply. There is how to tell your body the crisis is over and it is safe to let go of that visceral fat. If this resonated with you, tell me in the comments which part of the reset are you starting with, nourish, movement, or sleep. Remember, you don't need more willpower, you need a system that works with your body, not against it. And if you want to understand the full daily system I would use to lose visceral fat in 2026, watch this video next. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in the next one.